In this lesson, we will add in a shot camera. So we'll actually animate our shot camera, and as we do, we should treat it like a character. By the end of this, our shot camera should enhance what we have here going on in our scene. So let's go ahead and make sure that this movement is simple, right to the point, to help enhance our story. So what we'll do is go ahead and figure out where we would like the camera to start. We'll use our perspective camera to do that because what's really neat is that Maya allows us to create a camera from our current view. Super convenient. So once we have found a good view, let's say something underneath the mech at a 3/4 view, that way this feels massive, right? Makes our mech feel like it's larger than life. And then I'll go ahead and show you a trick we can do with the camera to push that even further. By the way, if you'd like to learn more about these types of techniques, feel free to take a look at Introduction to Camera Animation in Maya. We go through not only camera animation, but just camera techniques and concepts that are used to enhance story. So here's what we'll do. Once we, again, have found a nice angle, we'll then go to View and choose Create Camera from View. So now we're viewing through our new camera, which is named Perspective 1. Sweet. So let's say we do this. We'll go ahead and select that camera, and we'll rename it. We'll rename it to Shot Cam 01. Nice. Let's also go to View, and we will go to Camera Settings and turn on the resolution gate. That way we can see what will be shown in our render. Nice. The next step is to adjust the camera in a way where the mech feels a little bit more massive. So what we'll do is go ahead and set the focal length to something a little bit less. Let's say 10 units less than what it is right now. So instead of 35, we'll set that to 25. And now we can bring our camera in. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Take a look at how massive the mech looks now. Fantastic. And it's still framed very well. So now it's just a matter of finishing up here. What we'll do is go ahead and move to frame 1. We'll press the S key to set keys on our transform channels. And then we'll also keyframe our focal length just in case we decide to make a change to that value. Alright, so now it's time to add some movement. Let's go ahead and move to our last frame, 300, and we'll kind of have the camera orbit around and then kind of move up just a bit. But we still want to make sure our mech is framed nicely. I might zoom in a little bit more. Great. And I'm also looking at the silhouette here, just making sure that we get a really nice silhouette with the gun and with the claws. Alright, fantastic. Let's go ahead and see how that looks. Wonderful stuff. So let's go ahead and play this through to make sure we like what we see. So our mech emerges, dun, 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 and then he starts to test his arms out. Fantastic stuff. So in no time at all, we were able to add a shot camera and animate that camera to add more life to our scene. Super exciting stuff here. So let's say we do this. We'll go to move to our next lesson, which is the last lesson of this portion of the course, and we'll go ahead and just kind of check and make sure we like what we see. And if we do, I'll go ahead and show you how to create a real-time preview of your animations right here in Maya.